We've got 23 minutes of battery power. That won't be enough to complete a world, but I'm going to play one. Japan Tour World. Super long. 8. I can't do too many, so I'll probably just do something like this that's really short. Just one world, 4 levels. Let's have a look at that. Something short. Super Zetaz World. Oh, the YouTube video is good. 999 deaths, 69, 8. Is that an easy level then? But this is exactly what my sort of thing will be like. And also, I didn't know until I created Lava Town in World 2 that you can decorate the map. So that's why the first one looks a bit rushed. I guess you get a lot of the same people's. Oh, okay. I did not like. I'm not sure how you're meant to do that without damaging yourself. And you can't skip in this game either. Like, you have to literally work out what to do. You could look at these things. But I don't know what's actually happening. Oh, this is probably like a... Hang on. This is going to be like a trickster Kaiser guy. I need easier levels. I guess that's the problem with this. You can't actually see what's X. What does it show? Oh no, it takes off the X's. It's like the ninja stuff. Yeah, I'll find another one. Because I'm not actually sure I can complete any of those. 1-5. Let's see that one. No. Let's see what that one's like. Miss. I don't know why it's Mario World. Like, why can't we swap between them? That's what I'm disappointed with. Oh, and how did they do that? They literally created a sky world above the ground world. Oh, lots of people. I'm not very good at seeing things. I'm not very flexible and good at seeing what's going on, but 99 levels looks ominous. 99 lives looks ominous. Okay. Okay. I'll try that, but I don't know how to do it fast. We'll see. We'll see what goes on here. Nope. You have to jump so late for that. Did it. First level down. Can I create... I've completed Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Bros. DS. I know you haven't seen that yet. But Mario Bros. U. Luigi U. I can maybe complete newer DS and newer Wii too. And how I'm going to complete a new world. I mean, I can get lives, but I'm not going to do that. How do you make that? Like, I'm creating a world now just solely for what I completed before this update existed. But once I create 40 levels, I'll probably organise things a lot better. Okay, that's not worth it. Okay, that's easy. So this is way too easy, this one. The first level was actually a decent difficulty. Like, I had to jump really late, and sometimes you just can't... You can't time your jump well enough. But that level should not count as a level. It's a good thing I waited for that live house. Because it turns out I probably won't need it. And is this easy or is this tough? We'll see. Mick for kids. Yep. It's probably not one I should have chosen. See, that's the thing about making it Mario World and stuff like that. You can't have 3D world in this, surely not. Okay. Oh, cats. Yeah, I was wondering how you get through that. Down we go. And also, having the worlds actually give you a proper reasoning for rescuing Peach, because in endless mode or whatever, it just doesn't really make sense. But here we actually have to rescue them because it's really hard. Proper worlds, like the game intended. And it's showing off a lot of Mario 3D World things. I was wondering if I was actually going to jump in time, but I did. That car actually moves really slowly. Like I've tried to use it in like versus, but yeah, see, now I'm doing it properly. No, get out. Do not want to be up there. It's just like it's exploring and showing you stuff. Because the levels I was thinking of making, besides New Wii and stuff, what they were going to be is showing off these new, you know, what the trailer showed us of what's new in this update. I was going to make things like that. Hopping backwards. Good on you, Toad. There. That was too easy, but at least the second one was just a joke. But this one was actually, yeah, it shows you a few things. It shows you what you can do. And 2 more levels to go. How easy will they be? I hope people have the decency to make castle levels as the final level like they're intended. Like, I didn't actually try and select another... Well, actually, I did. I made a soda level at it, so... See, that was what was good about the 100 Mario challenge. Okay, that's much easier than the Yoshi one. Not very imaginative. At least with my 10-second one. I made it as insanely hard as I feel I could, while still being able to complete it myself. 6.3. And last level. It's only been 7 minutes. I mean, I can explore other maps, like people who have been able to do good backgrounds, because I'm not very good imaginative creator. I mean, in Sims 4, it took like 200 episodes to get where I needed to for that. Well, I'm not going to have 99 lives. I'm not having that stat in. Oh, didn't know to get that far. How many times will there be a Kaizo block? Come on. That's just not worth it. It's a terrible design. And the problem with World's design, I skip things a little too easily, granted. But you just can't do that in this game. Maybe just run and jump after hitting those two. Okay. There. Oh, come on. Perception. I thought I landed on the sucker. Okay, I thought I could slide, turn. Yeah, I was just impatient there. Oh, jump button. Okay, I made it. Oh, why? That's just too. So levels are ridiculously easy, and then you give us a troll level to finish. See, I hate designers who do that. Like 4 good levels and then the troll level. If people did that, I would just be so annoyed because I just would not be able to complete the world as a result, and that's actually genuinely difficult. Stand on the far right until you hit the blocks, and then perhaps give yourself room to move. Kaizo and Troll. 2 levels that I would never do, and puzzle levels I'm not likely to be able to do either, just simply because I don't think I'll be able to complete them, work it out. But Kaizo and... I'm off there, I don't know how it let me. But Kaizo and Trolls, I do not allow. I should have needed to hit that earlier. I needed a running start. Animal Crossing has proven ridiculously popular, especially among the group that have done the TRD Coliseum. Savarine, Adriana, Massey. Oh! And even Steven tweets about an Animal Crossing world, which he usually just shows everything on YouTube. There you go. No need to tweet. But and then because the TRG Coliseum ended like 3 days ago. No, I pressed the jump button. Of course, it did it late. I'm not sure how I'm meant to do that. But then the Mario Maker 2 thing comes out just after the Coliseum finishes. No one can. And I'm surprised no one actually used it this time around either. I was hoping for a segment where they would have Mario Maker and they play individual levels together. Okay, I did it. Is that it? Please let that be it, because that's just trolly and horrible. Oh no. Do not want to do this level anymore. It just doesn't. The ends just don't justify the means. I don't know how you're meant to do this. I don't know how you're meant to jump without hitting your head and jump early enough to avoid the spike. It's just, I don't want to do this one anymore. Anyway, I can still explore other worlds. Like there's 8 worlds there, super long. Let's have a look. So he's decorated that rather well, it seems. I only have 5 lives, so these levels are presumably pretty easy. And yeah, I forgot to decorate them on the other one as well. I need to do that before the end of this episode. And kill things. Oh, that was not expected. So these look relatively easy levels. Of course, this can't lead to a sub-area that can give you coins. No star coins in this game. That just makes it really... Yeah. Star coins, the epitome of me playing a Mario game. It's what was missing from Mario Bros. 3. I mean, if they made like 40 music levels as a universe, I'd be okay with that. I mean, that would make the musicians from the TRG Coliseum just want to buy this game. I mean, I might as well see what these are. I actually don't know what they are yet. I mean, I know what one of them is. Okay, it will pop at some point, but what will actually happen? Is that automatic, or the quicker you do it? Like, I wasn't sure what was going to happen there, so it's good to see what one of them does. And number 2. Ooh. And that's 3D World. Again, if you haven't seen this game before, when the Toadette or your character comes up, you can tell which mode it's going to be in. When the character is facing the screen, then it's 3D World. When it's the same but Toadette is looking to the right, it's Mario U. If the Toads have muscles, I don't know how you're supposed to clear that. If the Toads look very muscular, then it's Mario World. And then I'm not sure how to distinguish the other two, but you'll be able to. I actually don't know. There's like no items, so yeah, there's no way. How'd you make that? There's no way. I can't play that one either. I was really looking forward to seeing more maps and stuff. That one, there's only 29 levels, or I assume that's what that is. Target 777. I don't think I've seen this guy's stuff yet. There's only 4 so far. He's just left with the standard map, which is, I guess, okay. I can skip levels too, which would be nice. Mario U, it's like the first one I've seen, which is quite amazing. And that's the thing about the airship map, it goes down and above the screen, which makes it a bit weird. I've got 55 lives, so there's no limit to lives you can get as well. That's why I didn't like it before. I mean, it made it more of a challenge, obviously, but I didn't like you just limited to 3. Especially when it's a really hard level. Like, just being able to constantly get lives made it so much better. And this is from Mario 3. No. Do not match. Yeah, I like how that came out the machine and then just like, nope, I can't live, died. That was good. It had that little animation at the end there. That was cool. I don't actually technically need to play this level. See, that's what would make it good. In my second world, because I know my levels are really hard, I've given them the option of skipping one of the levels. I think I have anyway. That's certainly what was my intention, to skip. And these are relatively easy so far, so all good. You can still like and do them. Don't need to play them again if you don't want to. Don't want to enter. I could have done that earlier. So if you have a world full of really difficult stuff, you can give them the option to skip it. If you want to skip it, you can obviously be very cruel if you want. Okay, I don't need to be there. That was not worth it. But you'll be trolled if you went under, so I'm glad I didn't. Well, hammer birds are the most annoying, one of the most annoying enemies in the game. So why would you want to do that? Right. 2 live houses before actually making it to the castle. That's not worth it. Go for ice, because that's just the way it is. Okay, I did not click 3 times. Like, I don't understand that. I clicked... I guess in Mario 3 I'm just used to it not doing it like that. Is that the same thing again? Yes, it is. So star is 5. Okay. 1. Okay, so it is timeable. No! They did it a split second too early. They look really weird, but you know. I like how they count as levels too. Like, I've completed 6 levels. No, I haven't. Multiplayer versus reach the goal in the Koopa Clown car, but it's a puzzle. I just want to complete one world of this game. Kill one world of this game. It's a sentence that can finally be said. Just need to pay attention to what's actually going on. We're at Mario 1 level too. Auto scrollers are always hard to play because it's hard to play and talk about something. I always struggle to talk about things, but with an auto scroller it's hard because I can't really play the game either. At least I can squash some moles, that's always fun. No, I'm not going that way. And custom scroll, that was used well there. Okay, nothing. Now will be the time for Mario Bros. 2 Mushroom, but I guess virtually all the levels in the world made so far wouldn't have had that because they haven't been. It's been less than a day that mechanic's been out. I mean, not much time to add it, is there? I mean, if it's this, nope. The Mario Bros. 2 one looks very different. I think Super Mario Bros. 2 was added by Nintendo on the insistence that people. It wasn't a game talked about much, Mario Bros. 2. Like, it says Super Mario Bros. Then Super Mario Bros. 3. Like, 2 is like very different and like not rated too highly, but lots of people obviously did like it, and so they were wondering why Nintendo didn't add that in. This is a very boring level. So there's no clown car. So obviously you have to get it later. Where was there a clown car? Oh, I can't complete a world of this. Like there was no sign of one. Ugh. Maybe I'll try it one more time. There's something down there, but there's no sign of a... No. There's just no sign of a Cooper car. It's not like it's a puzzle, it doesn't actually give you a chance to go through it again. Yeah, quit playing. Sort out my thing before I run out of battery. I hope people enjoy mine, because I feel like people will. I mean, my levels are difficult-ish, but you know. But once I create a castle level in World 2, I'll be able to... Yeah, see, with that notice up, I can't do it. It obviously can't be used yet. So, make. So I need to sort that. Whichever one that is. That was me and Stimmy. So it's snow. That one was also snow. I'm surprised I haven't made a ghost house in this game yet. That's probably what... I was really surprised when I finally saw the ghost house going upwards in Mario U. It was such an imaginative one and I really loved it. Oh yeah, I decided to have that as a tower one. I mean, that's not really... That doesn't really make sense either, to be fair. Yeah, and I can switch to World 2 and then make the necessary adjustments. I mean, I love the Woolly World one. But I could change that late. You guys will obviously know when I do that. Oops. X. Want to get off it. It's lava. That's the most likely one to actually make sense for that one. Retreat from evil acid. I think that is the one I'll use for it. Yeah, so skip one. Actually, I should probably sort them around really, that's actually really hard. And that's the tower. And that one's just plain evil. Yeah, cricket stuff's the harder one, I think. So you really want to skip that one if you had a choice. Anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next episode of this game or Mario Bros DS. See you guys then.